We've been telling you all morning long, more than 50 people killed and more than 400 others had to go to the hospital from what's being called the deadliest shooting in U.S. history.
And a local woman was hurt in this mess, and she is just returning home to the valley this morning. And Cameron Riddle caught up with her at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Cameron.
Good morning. Yeah, she was one of the 400 people who were alive and treated, not to mention the 50 others who passed away on the scene or in the hospital. But among the 400 people there, at least we know 12 of them live right here in Phoenix. She is one from the group of 12 people. Her sisters and her dad, they were all at that concert last night, and they are still there in Vegas. She decided to get on a flight. Her flight was originally booked for 6:30, and she still wanted to make that flight, so she did. She said that she was toward the back of the concert, and bullets hit the ground and then ricocheted into her foot and into her leg. So this morning, she is now in a wheelchair and has crutches. Doctors say that those fragments will come out of her leg naturally and the rest over time. But obviously, she was, when you watch this interview that we did, she was extremely calm considering the circumstances. This hasn't even been a full 8-hour workday since this happened, since she was shot with 400 or 500 other people inside of a concert at Las Vegas. Again, her family, several of them also had to go to the hospital, but their flights are not until later. So the 12 people that she was with, most of them are injured, but they are okay. I talked with her just a few moments when she got off her 7:40 flight here to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, and this is what Tanya, a very calm Phoenix woman, had to say.
It was probably a bullet that came off of the ground, and just the fragments went into my leg. So I had some metal fragments in my leg that they had to take out at the hospital. I think I wasn't sure what happened, so I felt it and got up and started running. And I was with my friend, and someone pushed us over, and then when I got up, I realized that I couldn't run. So I start hopping, and then finally someone comes over and helps, and they take me in there, and then somebody gets a chair and just starts wheeling me on a chair back to the ambulance. So I was really, really lucky.
All right, again, extremely calm. This has not sunk in for her of what she and her family has gone through over this Sunday night, Monday morning. She told me about the doctors who she said was just a nonstop, was almost, she described it almost as a factory of human workers who were working to heal people. 4 different victims who were not seriously injured were being placed in ambulances, usually one person in an ambulance, but they were doing 4. And the clockwork to get her in the hospital, wrapped up, checked out. She said they asked her, where do you need to go now? Helped her charge her cell phone, let everyone know she was okay. She said, I need to go to the airport. I got a flight at 6:30. They helped her make that flight, and she got there, dropped her off at the airport. So obviously she's extremely thankful to be alive. She said she just wants to get home now and see her kids. And of course, the other family members, she was with her sister. They got separated. Some went to one hotel, the MGM. She went to another. And so all of her family is okay, but several other people got off that flight. They had on the T-shirts from the concert, but didn't want to talk. But obviously, Tanya, a very strong woman who's just thankful to be alive and to be able to see her kids. Reporting at Sky Harbor Airport, Cameron Riddle for Arizona's Family.
Boy, Cameron, you are so right. She was so strong, first of all, to talk to you like that. And it's amazing because you just assume any bullet that comes from an automatic weapon like that is going to be, cause severe damage or worse. So we're so happy she's okay.
Well, that's what. Yeah, that's what she thought. That's what, of course, we thought. But she said that she was at the back of the concert. I asked her where most of the serious injuries were. She said they were toward the front of the stage. So she said when she saw people run and Jason Aldean leave the stage, she fell, she sprained her ankle, but she got down to the ground. And so somewhere along the lines, those bullets hit something before they hit her. And luckily, that's why she's only got fragments and not completely hit with the bullets. So she's extremely lucky.
Well, we're glad to hear that. And Cameron, thank you so much for that interview, and welcome home to her, and I hope that she's able to remain